February 14th, 2024. Happy love is in the air. Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. I want to talk about a serious topic right now. Right now, you may be a little bit puzzled, you may be confused because you're seeing all across the internet a lot of people putting out videos, and the videos are being shared about a coming food shortage and supply chain crisis. Now, we go back during the time of the COVID virus, and remember when there were no baby formula on the shelves, and people were scrambling, and we had Pete Buttigieg in charge. But the food, the supermarkets, the big supermarket chains, the shelves were barren and they were empty. But we're seeing these videos popping up talking about supply chain shortages and food prepping, and we should be prepping, and a food crisis. Then we go do our shopping. We see the gas prices, and that's one thing I want to touch on. The gas prices are skyrocketing right now. They're skyrocketing, and that's happening for a reason. But we got to look at the bigger picture. Even though we go into the supermarkets today, the baby formula shelves are full. They're not even under lock and key in Walmart anymore. The meat is full. The shelves of the meat and the cereal and the breads, and you don't see it. You don't see it. But like I said, we got to take a look at the big picture. You got to be prepared. I would start buying, not scaring you, not trying to promote fear, but I'd start stocking up my shelves with commodities, non perishable products. I remember a number of years ago, my gosh, I can't remember the year, but we had in Detroit, Michigan, they called it a brownout or blackout. I lived in Ecorse, Michigan at the time, and all of our food spoiled. Everything that was perishable perished. Our meat, and some people go out and you get the big meat freezer. Be careful with generators because they may not work either because you may not get gas. At that time, you couldn't get gas when we had that brownout in Michigan. Cars were lined up for miles, and then they were hiking up the gas prices. The service station owners, they were hiking up the prices because people had to have it, and then everyone was running out. There was no supply of gas, and the food perished. But back then, I don't know if it's going to be the same now. That was a number of years ago. Families and neighbors came together and they shared and they took care of one another. But I think we're living in a different day and age. And this could last for a long time. So, what I advise you to do is don't pay so much attention to what you see today. It's what you might see tomorrow. You might go in and notice that there's no food on the shelves. We're having a war. We're already in World War III. People just can't get it through their head that we're already in a world war, and it's already beginning and begun. When we look at the Middle East being on fire, the supply chain is damaged now. Ships going through the Red Sea are being pirated. They're being bombed. They have to reroute and go around Africa. The money, the money we sent to the money we just sent to Ukraine, it's unbelievable. Billions of dollars. It's unbelievable. And the billions of dollars that we gave away to Iran, the number one sponsor of terror, and this administration, it's going to get worse by spring. Spring is right around the corner. This is February 14th. By April and May, you just might be wishing you would have took my advice because we're already seeing the gasoline spiking. America is weak on the world stage. We look weak on the world stage. And you don't want to wait till the last minute because the supply chains, no one is going to be able to deliver products. And we're already seeing it. We see Joe Biden come out and talking about it's his Bidenomics, and that's destroying our our market today. And shrinkflation. It's shrinkflation, all right. Um, we're going to run out of food. This is called the time of Jacob's trouble. We're going to run out of food. We're going to run out of diapers for the children, the babies, formula again. So I would get as much non-perishable food as you could, and just those women that do the canning, and fellas, make sure you got a lot of food that has been canned. Think about a garden. I don't know how big your plot of land is, but takes me back to the old days, the movie The Good Earth. You know, you can survive during the potato famine. They survived by eating the earth, the minerals from the earth. And I remember my grandmother telling me about the good earth. And boy, did we have gardens. Get your gardens going. Grow tomatoes, grow asparagus, grow cabbage and lettuce, and um, be a survivor because it's coming. The big supply chain crisis, it's around the corner. Spring is around the corner, but so is hunger, famine, and pestilence. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and share this. Please share this video around. God bless you and happy Valentine's Day.